within the week. So something like this should be expected before we get another move like this and then go up again. So this will be the theme. And in my view, this is why we should not trade Forex yet until the structures get clear and give us setups after the dollar has probably is getting ready for the move. So this is pound dollar, right? So pound dollar, what is doing overall? We have explained it before as well. So this is like a flat correction. So what it did from here, it did this move over here. 1, 2, 3, the 2 with a new high. This is the structure that ended up happening with the pound. So the way the pound is at the moment, it doesn't look ready to reverse. It's weaker currency at the moment. But what we can expect with the pound is to see sometime within the week some sort of reaction, right? Some reaction. And then if it's gonna get stronger, perhaps it's going to be something like this before it moves up, okay? Or alternatively, it's going to be something like this, another low, and then turn up. So either case, we will need to wait for that as well. Nothing is ready on that in general. The NASDAQ was the weakest in this time because it wasn't very weak over here, so it had to catch up with the rest. So for NASDAQ, I would also expect a decent bounce in the next week to reach this area by the beginning of May, end of the EURUSD. The EURUSD made a bounce from this extension area, which caused the market corrections. Now, as you can see, the EURUSD is still below March the 5th, 2024, right? This is the major pivot I'm saying. As long as the euros is below here, the market should remain supported. So over here, because of this move higher, this is not an impulsive move. So it looks very unlikely. So it looks very unlikely to me that the market will be ready to go up after this. So what I would expect, the EURUSD to remain in a sideways market, something like that. So it's going to be a sideways market to the downside later on. Because it didn't properly corrected this cycle. It's 1, 2, 3, yes, but it's very narrow, and also at the same time this move higher doesn't look to me a price action for a bullish market that can go to new highs. It doesn't look very promising. So in this case, I stick to the 7 swings, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need to get the 5th swing lower, 6 and 7, to reach this area before the EURUSD can find support, proper support. So this is what I would expect from the market. So for example, here we also had a bounce and then we failed. So here we also have a bounce, and we can expect to see some consolidations and then move to the downside eventually overall. So this is what we'll track as well, the EURUSD. The pound, as you can see, the pound Aussie, it made a breakout of this channel and then it fell back in. So this was a false breakout. So it means that the market is not going to reverse. And this was a pullback, because otherwise we wouldn't have got this as well. So this one as well, guys, is going to stay sideways to lower to support a stronger Aussie overall. So what that means that we will see something like this, push lower, something like this, push lower, before maybe a bounce and then continue lower, something like that overall. So that means